The nonsense of left-wing lunatics never ends. We all heard about the controversy when Elon Musk was announced to host Saturday Night Live, and there was all of this nonsense about cast members that feel uncomfortable with Elon. They don't have to perform with him. All of this nonsense. We have this story here from the New York Post. SNL guest Elon Musk, Morgan Wallen, calls behind-the-scenes tension for cast. They're causing tension. The new woke generation of Saturday Night Live cast is armed with social media accounts and not afraid to use them. When it was announced that billionaire Elon Musk would be hosting this weekend, several of them took shots online. And we're not going to go into all of this, but it's just showing the reaction to the news that Elon would be hosting. Again, right here, Elon Musk upcoming SNL hosting gig causes outrage among stars because all of these people are nut jobs. Now, of course, Elon went ahead and did host tonight, and by a massive margin, everyone seemed to enjoy what Elon did. In fact, he probably didn't even have the best material, but he still made it work because he's Elon Musk. Now, I didn't watch the entire episode, but I did watch all of the clips after the fact, and his opening monologue was really good. And there were some really funny, genuinely funny moments within it. And it just shows what type of guy he is. He's just a very interesting guy. And the fact that we had all of these weirdos crying and whining and screaming to the heavens because Elon was there, because they've been programmed to think that he's such a terrible person. We've got things like this whole thing where he's talking about Dogecoin. That was genuinely funny. I don't really understand cryptocurrency either. So hearing him explain it and them just to come back and go, what is Dogecoin? And honestly, I'm kind of considering getting involved in the whole Dogecoin situation. We'll see. There was this where Elon flashes the double OK signs, exposed central banking, and reminded everyone that O.J. Simpson is a murderer, all in one episode. That was funny. And, he even talked about having Asperger's, and you hear this guy here talking about how, he was, it was thankful that Elon was willing to do that. And these are cool moments. These are cool things right here. But if you let the left-wing lunatics have their way, all of this stuff doesn't happen. All of this doesn't happen because they're outraged. They're conditioned to be outraged whenever they get their new NPC talking points, and that's almost what happened with their basically. They were told to be offended by Elon. They went ahead and cried and whined. You saw a lot of Elon is very, very controversial by 2021 standards, meaning that he has opinions that don't line up with the narrative sometimes. And that's controversial in 2021. And so you saw a lot of the people, the usual suspects that are always offended by everything. They were very much concerned with Elon being on Saturday Night Live and he's going to say something very harmful. But the fact is from my perspective, and again, I didn't watch the entire show. I just watched a lot of the clips after the fact, and I watched a lot of the reaction, and it seems like it was a very good, a very fun episode, which is something that Saturday Night Live has not had a lot of in recent memory because it's so woke and it's so politically correct. It's so just watered down to where it's just not funny anymore. Having a genuinely interesting person on, getting people talking, that's what moves the needle right there. And that's what's important. And Elon Musk continues to just, blaze his own trail. The dude is one of the richest people in the world. I think he either is the richest person in the world or he's second. It keeps kind of changing. But at the end of the day, the guy is a pioneer. He's a brilliant person. And the fact that you have people on social media trying to call out someone like Elon Musk. And he even talked about that. He made fun of himself a little bit and how he is on social media, which self-awareness is such an incredibly important thing with, people like that. And just people in general, having self-awareness is a very important trait. And it's something that a lot of Hollywood nut jobs and a lot of the mainstream media people do not have, and they'll never have it. They'll never have an ounce of self-awareness. Whereas here's Elon Musk, a larger-than-life person, and he has a lot of self-awareness. That is really cool to see, and seeing that from him was awesome tonight. But the most important thing we'll take away from this is that I love that left-wing lunatics are going to be pretend offended tomorrow, because they're going to download that information. They're going to cry. They're going to whine. They're going to say this. They're going to say that, because that's what they do. And I am looking forward to it. Your tears are delicious. Shout out to Elon Musk for just being a cool dude and continuing to trigger the right people. That makes me happy. And I hope you guys will check us out over on geeksandgamers.com, our website. We have forums, we have articles, we have profiles you can create. And for $10 a month, you can become a premium member. Helps the site. And trust me, we have a lot of plans in the very, very near future for this website. And I'm probably going to be putting some information out there very soon about us looking for contributors and bloggers for the website. That's very important that we continue to produce a lot of content over there. It'll be something I'm going to put that out in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see how everybody feels about that. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.